it was just announced that North Dakota State is finally joining the FBS, and they will be in the Mountain West Conference next season. The Bison have been a powerhouse in the FCS, winning 10 national championships in the last 15 years. But we all know it is going to be hard to bring top talent to North Dakota. So throughout this rebuild, we can only recruit players from the Midwest. So can North Dakota State take over the Mountain West? We'll see. But if y'all like content like this and anything college football 26, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video. And welcome back, Saturday Night Lights community, the family. We had to drop this video. I had to drop this. We have some, by the way, we need to go over this news before we even get into this rebuild. North Dakota State is joining the FBS. It has been long awaited. North Dakota State has literally been the Alabama of college football. Literally the Alabama of FCS football. And the fact that they will be in the Mountain West next season, it is gonna be cinema. I've been recording this video all night. I was gonna drop episode 2 of us rebuilding Monterey Bay, the Monterey Bay Sea Kings. If y'all haven't check that rebuild out. We created a school in college football 26. Go check out episode 1 because episode 2 of that will be dropping tomorrow. But getting back to this though, the first thing I want to go over is the roster. This roster took hours. I will put in the description who I got this team builder from. I had to search hours to find one that I liked that had the actual players in here. This is the best one in my opinion. So if y'all want the actual players from this past season from North Dakota State, y'all go in the description right now. Go ahead and search him up on the username for the team builder. He has a good one. Pack players that I want to go over for this season 1. First player, Cole Payton. Cole Payton, he was a finalist for the Walter Payton Award for FCS football. He was their QB1 this season. And when I tell y'all, he is an amazing athlete. He truly is an amazing athlete. Like I said, I tried to make this as realistic as possible, even when it came down to the speed, throwing power, all that. 87 speed for him, 86 throw power, got decent accuracy. And honestly, he is somebody that could get drafted in the NFL this season. He's a great athlete sitting at 6'3", 230. I think he's gonna run the 40 at the pro day. We're gonna see what he runs, but I feel like he's a great athlete. Moving over to receiver though. This young man, in my opinion, I don't know why he didn't transfer after last year. He, in my opinion, is the #1 receiver in FCS. He could easily play at a Power 5 school. Easily. Bryce Lance, he is the brother of I think he plays for the Cowboys now. I don't know who he played for, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Trey Lance. He is the brother of Trey Lance, man, and he is obviously better than his brother. He is a dog, 6'3", physical receiver. When I was watching his film, you can see that he uses his body a lot of 50-50 balls, has sure hands. You know, that's why we put, you know, platinum 50-50 on him, because he has that ability. He is somebody that should be playing FBS football. And, you know, he won't be playing for North Dakota State when they join the FBS next season, but he was a dog this year. Let's see, I want to go over is Rajah Nelson. I think he's actually a junior, and he will be on North Dakota State's roster next season. He was kind of their slot, their scat back guy. Even I think his sophomore, I think it was his either sophomore year, they used him at running back. I saw some stats that he had at running back. I did my research on this team. I went over everybody. I really did my research, but he is going to be somebody in the slot that y'all are going to have to look out for this season. And then I like this guy right here, Jackson Williams, the young sophomore, star development. He's the fast receiver on this team, one of the fast players on this team, period. He is a burner. He's going to be a return guy for us. Definitely look out for him. And this is what our schedule is going to be looking like in season 1. Week 1, we play rival Minnesota. If y'all don't know, Minnesota is right beside North Dakota, literally right beside each other. So having a rival like Minnesota, it just makes sense. I feel like we will be hopping into that game, and we only will be hopping into 4 regular season games this year. Only 4. So that is one we're going to be hopping into. Then we got Arizona State at home for our first home game of the year. We won't be hopping into that game though. The second game we'll be hopping into is that first conference game of the year, actually, versus Colorado State at home. We do got some more games. We got to play that Hawaii game. But in my opinion, I feel like the floor for North Dakota State, even in this rebuild and even in real life, I feel like their floor is competing for a Mountain West Conference championship, in my opinion. And when you look at the Mountain West Conference, if y'all don't know, the Mountain West Conference kind of changed up a little bit. Boise State and Colorado State have moved to the Pac-12. So going into next year, Boise State and Colorado State will not be here, but these other schools will be. So I think with Boise State out and Colorado State out in real life, I feel like North Dakota State can easily come in to the Mountain West and compete for that conference championship day one. Like I said in the intro, we can only recruit players from the Midwest. So the main thing we're going to be focusing on is trying to bring in top running backs and top tight ends. Y'all are going to see when we hop into our first game the type of offense y'all see us run. It's going to be a true pro-style offense, but there is some guys I like. First guy is this 4-star right here out of St. Paul. I really like him. We're third on his board. And I also like this gem right here, this 3-star gem at 93 speed. I feel like he can be a dog for this program. I added a lot of great running backs. I also added 2 5-star receivers. Will we get them? I don't know. Can North Dakota State sign a 5-star in year 1? We'll see. And here we go. Can North Dakota State win their first game in the FBS? Y'all let me know down in the comments. How do y'all think North Dakota State will do in real life going into next season? Again, I am so excited to see college football adding these new schools. They added Delaware and Missouri State last year. Next season, they're going to be adding North Dakota State. It's going to be a fun year. It's going to be a fun year. And we're definitely going to be rebuilding North Dakota State in college football 27. We got to. Not even going to lie, we got to. But I think we got Williams on the return right here. Like I said, his first return. This is the type of offense we're going to be running. Y'all see under center, a lot of just running the football in between the tackles. And y'all see that boy, BK, already with a big run. That is what I'm talking about right there, man. That type of North Dakota State physical offense right there. And now we're just going to start doing the play action out of it. And y'all know who we're trying to hit right here. And that's Lance, our top wideout. Through to his team. There we go. We hand it back off to BK right there for a few yards. We're going to go to this play action right here. And we're really just kind of just like a play action run play. Just keep it with Peyton. Like I said, man, Peyton is a great runner of the football. Here, just hand it off to BK. That's an easy first down. On Lance on the outside, I might go for a deep shot. And it looks like he wins. And that's a touchdown. Touchdown, North Dakota State. First touchdown in FBS program history. Come on, man. And this is honestly what I could see North Dakota State doing at the next level. I don't know versus a team like Minnesota, though. I'm just going to be totally honest. I'm going to be totally honest with y'all, but I definitely feel like they can have success day one. We got a long third down right now. Like I said, Woodland, number 1. He is going to be our focal point on offense this year. He's going to be the guy that's going to be everywhere as he gets juked. Oh, my God. I was just talking so highly about Donovan Woodland, but he just can't make the tackle right there. That was insane. Looks like they're going to go to the run right here. Big run right there for them. Here, we're going to go. They go right back to the run again right there. And it looks like they're going to get a big run right there for a first down. Could be a RPO right here. They do drop back out to pass. They try to go to a deep shot, and that is a huge pick. But I think that's our corner on the outside right there with a huge pick. 3rd and 11 after that sack right here. We're going to be looking for our tight end right there. Oh, Peyton. Peyton can't make that throw. And that is honestly, that's kind of realistic because Peyton does struggle at times in the pocket throwing intermediate throws. That is one thing that I've noticed, and I think that's one thing that's on his draft profile too as well. We already know he's a great athlete. It's just how accurate is he? How strong is his arm? That's kind of the big questions with him. We got third and what's the name though right here. They try to go and they split us down the middle with that post route for a big gain right there. Right here, see if Woodland can get home. They go to the pitch and we get washed inside right there. And that's going to be a touchdown, Minnesota. They capitalize off of a short field for a touchdown. The game is now tied 7-0. We're going to go to this little play action play right here. See what we can get. I think we got Lance right there. Big catch by Lance. Throw it up, man, to the 6'3" receiver. He's going to find a way to make a play. There we go, man. I'm not going to lie. It is going to be a adjustment with this with like this, you know, this pro style offense as we throw it off. Wow. There's no way that was a fumble. There's no, we're challenging that. There is no way. That should have been an incomplete pass. That should have not been a fumble. Yes, he was down. He was down. It's definitely going to come back. It wasn't a fumble, luckily, right there. We got 2nd and 3 right here. We might try to just hit our running back. Get our running back right there. There we go. Hit BK. BK is going to have to be a dog for us this year. He's going to have to be a dog for us. Him and Peyton are going to have to be our 1-2 punch. Here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 right here. We're going to go to that inside zone. See what he sees. Just turn it upfield. Here we go. 2nd and 7 right now. You see, we're motioning 2 players right now. Motioning 2 players. Now we hike it. Now we throw it off to BK. Y'all see just this innovation of this offense, man. And if y'all want to run this offense, it is Michigan's offense. It's Michigan's playbook. That's kind of the closest one that I saw to North Dakota State. They are loading the box right here. So do we go to a fade route to Lance? I think we go fade route to Lance right here. Give him a chance. Give him a chance with the 50-50, and he can't hang on to it. Pressure right here. I'm going to send Lance on a shorter out route right here. Maybe that could get open. There we go. Throw it off. Big catch by our tight end. That's our 2nd tight end on our roster. Everybody gets touches here. No matter who you are, you're going to find a way to get a touch right here. Here we go. 1st and 10. We're going to go to this end around. First touch right here for Rajah Nelson. And it is wide open. Touchdown. North Dakota State. Rajah Nelson. Someone that actually he is used like that for North Dakota State. And when y'all see him in the game next year, that is how you should use him. Type of formation right here. This is how Midwest football is played. This is definitely Midwest football. They ran the ball 10 times alone, and it's only the 1st quarter. Here we go. 2nd and 3 right here. They finally drop back the pass. We can't get any pressure at all. Started the 2nd quarter. We got 3rd down right here. Can we get off the field right here and force a field goal? Can we get off the field? We need pressure, though. Wow, he looks like he's beat. But our safety, number 6, was able to get over the top. Wow, that was a great play by our DBs right there. Honestly, our corner on the outside was beat. He was beat right there on that wheel route. Our offense is going to be able to get the ball back. If he's going to go with the running back, or are we going to keep it? And we decided to keep it with Peyton. And that is what Peyton can do. That is what Peyton can do for you. Run that football. Use that 230-pound frame. There we go. Hand it off to the run to Mitchell. And this is the young freshman. I think he has star development. He is going to be really good. I feel like he's going to be really good for this program. He has, I think it's either star or elite development. Like I said, he's going to be great. We got both of our tight ends in right here. We're going to be looking on that right side. We're going to be looking at our tight end or Nelson on the seam, or we're going to look backside. I think we got to keep it right here on the run, and we can't escape right there. Got to see what we see. Just go over the top. There we go. Big, and that's a big catch by the freshman for Peyton. Wow, he just got right through. Oh, my God. They just sent an all-out blitz and just got right through. Wow, we got to punt the ball. back to Minnesota. That is just crazy how they were able to get through right there. Pete for conference championships day one. I don't think North Dakota State is gonna be a middle of the pack Mountain West team. I think they're going to be the Boise State of the Mountain West. Like, y'all don't understand, at one point Boise State was a great football program. They still are a great football program in my opinion. So I mean, we're gonna see how that move goes, and honestly, the only question mark I have for North Dakota State is who's gonna be there next year. Their top players were all seniors. They're all gone. You know, Peyton is gone. Lance is gone. Some of their top defensive players is gone, as we got Mitchell going for a big run, and that's the freshman. He's playing good today. Around, see what happens. There you go, Lance. Hang on to that big play. That is who we need to start looking for on third downs. Not even gonna lie to y'all, that is somebody we need to start looking at on third downs. He has to be the guy. Here we go though, 1st and 10. We're gonna try to go back to the run. We do go back to the run right there, only able to get a yard. Hopefully we can. We actually do. We're gonna keep right here with the run. Keep it, Peyton. Go, Peyton. Big run by Peyton. Use one of our timeouts. Here we go. Here we go. 2nd and 10 right here. See if we can get some time in the pocket. We're going to keep it with Peyton again. And this is what I saw Peyton doing a lot of for North Dakota State this year. Taking off when plays were broken and just creating something. That's what I saw him doing a lot of. 1st and 10. We throw a fade ball with Parch. Oh, we tried to go at their top DB. We tried to go at him right there with Collins. He had him boxed out, but he couldn't finish the play. At Rajah Nelson on that backside. We run the same route combination right here. Or do we look for the scramble? They do go underneath him. Wow. Can't hang on to it. It looks like we're going to have to go into the half up by 10 points. Not bad, though. We wasn't able to finish during the red zone, but I'm not mad at that half. Game plan right now, and we're going to go to the read option C to hit BK, and BK is going to go for a big run. Coy Perch is going to come down and man up Lance, but we're looking at Lance on this curl route. It looks like it's actually double coverage. We try to make that play. Can he make the throw? And he does. Big throw by Peyton. Huge throw by Peyton to the freshman. There we go, man. Those are the plays that we need. Big catch right there, and that looks like that's all going to be a walk-in touchdown, and that's again by the freshman. He is going to be a great football player at the FBS level. 3rd and 5 right here, and honestly, if we can get a stop right here and then score the next possession, this game might just be over, but again, we can't get a pass rush. 2nd and 10 right here. I'm gonna send the linebacker. Big play right there by Woodland. Big play right there by Woodland. 3rd and 11 right here. 3rd 11 right here. Can we get a stop? I'm sending Woodland though. Sending Woodland. We've got to make a tackle in the flats. There we go. Big tackle right there. Big tackle right there by Crumby. Forcing Minnesota to kick a field goal. They need this field goal if they want a chance to come back in this game. From deep, it looks like it's going to be good. Down the middle, they're now down by 2 possessions. Can we capitalize on 3rd down? I'm going to be looking at my tight end right here. He's able to hang on to it, and he has been reliable for us today. Big game right now by this freshman. He is playing great football right now. We got 1st and 10. We have been looking really good in the play action, especially when Peyton keeps it. When he keeps it, he becomes elite right there. 1st and 10. Big run right there by him. We're going to go to this little dash play. We're basically just going to run out the pocket immediately right here. We're just going to throw it away. Looks like there's nothing open. There we go. Here we go. 2nd and 10. We're going back to the read option. Handed it off to BK. And that looks like that's going to be a big run for him. Here we go. This has been the bread and butter today versus Minnesota. Keeping the ball on the ground, controlling the clock, and running the football. They are able to stop us right there going into the big 4th quarter. Look for Lance. If they don't put help over the top, look for Lance right there. Big throw. Come on, hang on to it, and he can't. Oh, my God. He had it. Lance had, he just couldn't hang on to it right there, forcing us to kick a field goal. It's right down the middle though. We now go up 27-10. Nickel blitz right here to get some pressure. Can he get home? And he does. And our linebacker is able to get a pick. There we go. The senior making a play when we needed most. Huge stop right there when we needed it. We got 2nd and 11 right here. I feel like we gotta hit Lance, and there we go. He wins it, man. 5 catches for 91 yards for the senior today. He's been playing great football. 5 minutes left in the quarter. We're back in the red zone. We hand it off to BK. Y'all see, oh my God. 63 just got pancaked to the ground. Oh my God. He just couldn't though. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. This is a very big down right here. Come on, and wow. I really don't know why I threw that. I really don't know why I threw that ball there. Wow, it was like 3 people in the vicinity, and he wasn't even open. I kind of just threw that out of desperation. That was just a bad throw. Bad throw right there. Just a terrible read. I think, and then the running back is left wide open for an easy first down. 1st and 10 right now. Can we get off the field right here on 3rd down? They go underneath to the slot, but I don't know why we wasn't playing that flat. Here we go. 2nd and 2. Come on, we got to get a stop right here. Go, go, Woodland. Go, Woodland. Big sack by Woodland right there. Big sack right there. Come on, we got to lock in right here. We got to play everything hard flat. We got to look for anything coming down in the middle. Anything in breaking routes right here. And they in break, and that's a wide open touchdown. Touchdown, Minnesota. They're just not going away right now. They're still down by 10, though. All we got to do is just move the ball down the field and get a few first downs. That quarterback spy, it was wide open. 3rd and 11 right here. Who do we go to right here in these situations? We got to go to our tight end, and he makes the biggest catch of this game. Wow, one more first down wins it. Read option. We've been having a lot of, there we go. And that's it. That's the first down that we needed. We can now chew this clock. FBS game in program history. In this rivalry. Peyton pulled it out for us. 255 passing yards and 2 touchdowns for the senior. And after winning that big game versus Minnesota, we drop our next game versus Arizona State in a blowout. 56-10. Sam Levitt went ballistic on our defense. Him and Malik Brown and McLean, Tyson, they all went crazy. It was expected though. That was a very, very talented Arizona State team. But this week we have our first conference game of the season versus Colorado State. Gonna be a big game. But to give y'all an update with recruiting, we do have a couple players that will be on visit. The first player that will be on visit is the 4-star from Ohio. He will be in the building when we play this FCS team. We're not going to be playing that game, obviously, but that should be a game we should be able to easily win. Then we're going to have the 4-star tight end on visit versus San Diego State. Right now, recruiting is going well. Obviously, no commitments at all. This 5-star right here, number 1 player in the state of Ohio. He's 2nd on our board. We're fighting with Kansas for him out of all schools. Crazy. Fighting with Kansas. And with this other 5-star, we're fighting with Michigan State. He's a 5-star gem. 5-star plus recruit. I know he's small, but he can be a great player. We really like him. This 4-star running back, we're 2nd on his board. Right now in recruiting, we're just fighting with a lot of big schools. And here we go. First conference game of the year. I wanted to hop straight into it right now as we throw it off to BK right there. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 right here. We did switch up our offense. First game of the season, we were running that Michigan playbook, their pro style offense. This game right here, we just switched to the generic pro style offense. I feel like that one could be a lot better. We tried to go to the run right there. 3rd and 7. 7 right here. Can we find a way to get a first down? They do send pressure off that side. Can he make that throw? Oh my God. I honestly thought right there it was going to be a safety. I don't know how. I really don't know how Peyton got out of that, but he did. First down right there for the Bison. Here we go. Here we go. Like we'll have to just take the scramble right here again. Just keep it. Just keep it, Peyton. Keep it, Peyton. Keep it, Peyton. There we go. Easy first down. Go to the run. There we go. Easy run right there. 3rd and 4. Haven't probably seen a fullback in the game in years. But here we go, though. 3rd and 4. Throw it off to Nelson. Let him get loose in space. 1st and 10. Easy. Backside with Lance. See if he can get open. There we go. Big catch by Lance. That is how you win inside. That is how you win inside right there. Big catch by Lance. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna stay in this formation right here. I kind of like this little pistol wing formation. Go underneath to our tight end. There we go. He had a big game in week 1. There we go. Come on. We got 3rd and 6. It looks like they could be sending pressure. Looks like they don't though. We try to go underneath the Lance. He only got 3 yards on that. 3 yards on that. And honestly, we're going for it right here. We're going for it right here. If there's nothing open, we're going to have to extend this play with Peyton. There we go. There we go. Easy. Hang on it. And wow, Lance drops it. Our top wideout drops the money right there. We do got 3rd and 6 right here. Can we find a way to get off the field? Can we find a way? And they run a little rub route right down the middle. And Colorado State gets on the board first. Wow, they ran a rub route with that little crossing play. Was able to get open down the middle. They answer first. Nelson isn't getting any separation either. We try to go to Collins. Collins does get some separation there, the big 6'4" receiver. And himself for runs. It looks like right here he keeps it again for another big run. 2nd and 1. Easy, and we're going to hand it off right here for 2nd and 1. Go to BK. There we go. Easy first down right there. And they're up at the line of scrimmage, and they're sending pressure right here. We do go over the top, and that was just a bad throw by Peyton. Oh, man. I thought he was going to be able to make that throw. He couldn't. I dropped back way too far out the pocket. And right now, I'm not going to lie, the North Dakota State, we're not looking good right now. We do got 1st and 10 though right here. They try to run the little angle route. He gets wide open. And we get off the field. All we got to do is play. And they just keep sending those seam balls down the middle. They have been making a killing off those seams. And I'm not going to lie. We really just got to run man at this point. It's like, it's just like nothing right now is working for us. We're just going to run the man. And they just right up the middle. Colorado State, they now take a 14-0 lead in this game. North Dakota State, we need to figure something out quick. Nothing else to it. We just got to get a first down. We go to our fullback. He doesn't catch a lot of passes, but he's able to catch a pivotal 3rd down right there. 10-10, going to another play action play right here. We're going to step up in the pocket. Now take it again, Peyton. That's his, I don't know how many runs he has today. He's at 9 rushing attempts for 49 yards. He is looking like our RB1 right now when plays are broken. It looks like we might have another running play. That's his 3rd one. 3rd one of this drive already. Sanchez right here. Can we get a push from our O-line? And that's exactly what we get. Easy first down right there. Come on. This time, so we're really not going to be able to pick up that, but I think Peyton might just turn the corner, and that's a big run by Peyton. Peyton is putting the team on his back right now in this drive. Come on, here we go. 3rd and 1. This is a big play right here. 3rd and 1. We got these slants, and we got flats coming from them. Big catch right there. Touchdown, North Dakota State. We finally get on the board. Come on, man. Here we go. 1st and 10 right here. Got to find a way to get a stop. There we go. We finally get a sack. Our first sack of the game. There we go. We finally get a sack. We decided to send a stunt right there, and it was able to get home. There we go. Got to figure it out right here. That was a big catch by their running back right there. 2nd and 5, and I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm sending a blitz. I'm definitely sending a blitz right here. Sending a blitz, trying to get home. Can we get home? And we can't. We can't get home right there on the blitz. I took a risk. Took a risk right there. And I'm not going to lie. We're going to take another. Sending another blitz right here. I'm using with our safety right here. There we go. We need you to make. I need you to make this tackle. I need you to make a tackle, and no one can make a tackle. No one can make a tackle right there. Colorado State at the 1-yard line. They actually hand it off, and that's going to be a walk-in touchdown. Colorado State, they came to play today. This was a game that I thought we could easily win. Easily win, and this kind of makes me a little hesitant on can North Dakota State compete in real life in the Mountain West Conference. There, we're going to come out in cover 2. We haven't been really looking that good in cover 2, but they motion their running back over. They get a big play down the middle, and again, we can't make a tackle. We're looking so bad right now for our first home. We're looking terrible. We're just looking bad. This is our first conference game of the year. We just joined the FBS, and we're getting blown out by Colorado State. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd and 5 right there. 3rd and 5. Y'all know who we want to go to. We go to Nelson. 4th and 2. But we got to go for it, man. In this game right now, especially since how bad we've been playing, we got to go for it. 4th and 2. We might try to look for Nelson right here. See if he can catch it, and he drops it. Drops the money on 4th down. What are we doing right now? This does not look like the North Dakota State team from week 1 when we beat Minnesota. It doesn't look like this team at all, as we're able to get a big tackle right there. The field. Gotta find a way to get off the field right here. 3rd and 7. They motion him out wide. They're now in an empty formation. They could try to go underneath, and but he can hang on to that though. Their receivers catch everything. No matter what it is, their receivers just catch everything. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm sending a blitz. I'm frustrated. I'm sending a blitz out of frustration. And they motion him out. Wow. But I believe in Woodland right there in pass coverage. We're just going to send a frustration blitz. And wow, they get open off that too. It's nothing we can do. Right here, it's going to be very hard for us to come back. And we get it. And that's a touchdown. Wow, he breaks the plane. This has been, their quarterback has 300 yards. He's 17 for 19. I am in shock right now. And we're in the 4th quarter of this game. We didn't score any points at the rest of that at the rest of that 3rd quarter. We got 4th and 7. If we don't get this, the game is officially over. And look at that. Just, oh my God. We need to really go back to the drawing board and figure out what happened this game. And that's going to be the end of this game. Colorado State comes here today and pulls off a dominating performance. It really wasn't much of anything we could do this game. We couldn't get anything going. We couldn't make plays when we needed them. I usually never look at the stats after games, but looking at this game, Peyton had to throw the ball 37 times. That's not our offense. But we just couldn't run the football. We were running the football well. It's just we were down the whole game, so we couldn't run it. But 100 yards for him on the ground. Receiving, Nelson played great. Lance did what he could. It's just our defense played terrible today. Our defense played really terrible. Their quarterback was looking like Mendoza out there with 300 yards. But that was a terrible performance by our defense. And we're now in week 7. And we found a way as a football program, as one of the most dominating programs in FCS history, we found a way to lose to an FCS team. 31-25. I don't even want to talk about it. Then the following week, we got blown out by Vanderbilt. 41-6. We are on a 4-game losing streak. Maybe North Dakota State was not meant to play an FBS football. I don't know. This season is looking like it's already in shambles. But when it comes to recruiting, though, recruiting is not going bad. We still got this quarterback. He's still top on our board. And these 2 running backs, both still at the top of our board. We got some visits coming up towards the end of the year. Some big visits versus Boise. And then we also have some big visits versus North Dakota State. This running back will be in the building. This top recruit, probably the best recruit we have on our board right now. He's first on our board. We're battling with Michigan State, but he does have a visit. That San Diego State game. That San Diego State game we will not be hopping into, but it's gonna be a game we're gonna need to win no matter what happens. This other 5-star, the playing style deal breaker is terrible on this game. We're gonna go ahead and take him off our board. I don't know what's going. I hate this deal breaker on this game. I shouldn't have added him. Then this other player, the deal breaker's playing style. If y'all know, you know it's bad on this game. So this tight end, he might end up taking off the board too as well. We haven't really been focusing that much on defense, just being honest with y'all. We might try to find that in the portal, but hopefully in these next coming weeks, especially with these visits coming up, we can sign these big recruits. When it comes to those conference standings, I think it is probably confirmed, unless we can go on a streak where we just don't lose for the rest of the season. I don't think we're going to make it to a conference championship. Just being honest. Right now, we're fighting to play in a bowl game. We're sitting at 1-4. We're right in front of New Mexico. One of the worst teams in the Mountain West right now. UNLV is at the top. They're 6-0, undefeated still. But I am really shocked by North Dakota State this season. Looking like this pro-style offense isn't translating to the FBS. Cole Payton, 5 touchdowns, 6 picks, 1,000 yards, more picks than touchdowns. Our running back averaging only 3.9 yards a carry. It looks like we need to start giving the ball more to Mitchell. I might have to bench BK. I don't want to, but I might have to. When it comes to receiving, though, Lance can't really get going. He's only at 200 yards. Our offense just looks terrible right now, and our defense looks even worse because our leading sack leader only has 2 sacks. We're not looking good right now. We might just start making some changes when it comes to this offense. And here we go. This is going to be a must-win today. North Dakota State, first year in the FBS, and it's not looking good. 1-4 right now. We haven't even won a conference game, and we just recently lost to an FCS team. Our morale right now is so bad. I do like these jerseys though. By the way, these are some new North Dakota State jerseys. I really like these jerseys. I didn't even know they had these. Shout out to the person that made this TeamBuilder. Like I said, his name will be in the description of this video if y'all want to download this file. But like I said, man, this is a must win. We're in the state of Hawaii. Hopefully that brings some morale back, being in a sunshine state like this. Hopefully we can find a way to pull off a win. We'll be spreading the ball out a little bit more this game, kind of switching up that offense. And as I say that, we throw up.
You can't keep getting away with it!
You know what? I can't even get mad. I did that to myself. Here we go. 1st and 10. Let's start it over. Go underneath the Collins. Big catch by Bryce right there. Look for Lance on this comeback route right here. Looks like there's nothing open. I'm gonna keep it right here with Peyton. That is one thing I can't say about Peyton this season. We're gonna go to this running back screen right here. Try to get BK out in space, and he's able to get a first down. Come on, man. There we go. Might try to go underneath right here. I see Lance wide open. That's a wide open slant. There we go. Come on, man. Here we go. Gonna go to the run right here with BK again. There we go. Easy first down. Come on. Here we go. We got 1st and 10. They do got press coverage on Lance on the outside. I might go to the fade right here. Beautiful throw. Beautiful catch by Lance. Lock in, man. Lock in, Lance. That's what we need right there, man. Come on. Early right here. 3 and out. We got 3rd and 15. We need our D-line to get home. They do get home, and that's a big tackle right there. Bob Woodland. I think that is the best defense that we've played all year. I don't think we've got 1 3 and out all year. I'm being so serious, too. I really don't think we got a 3 and out all year. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep it immediately. There we go, Peyton. There we go, Peyton. There we go, Peyton. Come on, man. Here we go. 1st and 10. It looks like man on man with Lance. Beautiful throw by Peyton. Beautiful throw by Peyton. When we got man coverage like that, we always look to see where is 5 at. Big catch right there. There we go. There we go, Nelson. There we go, Nelson. Come on, easy. Collins on this slant route. Or we just keep it. Go, Payne, go, and that's a touchdown. There we go. Now Peyton is playing like a top FBS quarterback. Come on, man. Here we go. Can we get another? Here we go. Can we get another 3 and out right here? Another 3rd and 10. We finally get home. Finally are able to get pressure. Now we're playing like the North Dakota State team that was dominant at the FCS level. Now we're playing great football. Here we go. 2nd and 7 right here. Just go underneath to our tight end. Big catch by him. Easy. 3rd and 1. Don't throw it out. 1 or the 2 right here. Decides to throw it out. And that's an easy first down right there by Lance. Come on. Here we go. We got a 3rd and 11 right here. Can we find a way to capitalize? I might go to Lance on that curl route. Or I got the corner route wide open. Easy. Hang on to that first down. Come on. There we go. Go to Mitchell again. He's able to get another first down. Here we go. 1 second left. There we go. Throw it up. Easy. Touchdown. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Come on, man. We're now going to go up 21-7 going into the 2nd quarter. We do got a 3rd and 10 right here. We've been playing good defense so far. We just cannot get no pressure right now, but we had to come with Donovan Woodland. He's been having a great season. He's able to get his first sack of this game. Easy 3 and out right now. Our defense, they're surprisingly playing good defense. We haven't gave up a touchdown on offense at all. Really think us losing to that FCS team, I don't know what it, oh my God. I need to stop talking. While I, piece of the biscuits. We're literally giving this team points. We gave them 14 points off pick 6. Oh my God. Just hopefully, and look, he just gets home. Is our O-line that bad? There's no way our O-line is that bad. How is he getting there that fast? What do you do? There we go. Go to Lance. Underneath. Come on. Here, if I can get enough time in that 2nd window. Oh, that was a very tight throw. That was a very, very risky ball I just threw. And we're going for it. I honestly really don't care at this point. It might be a terrible decision to go for it, but you know what? I'm doing it anyway. Here we go. Please hang on to that. There we go. Easy first down. Come on. Go to Lance right here if there's no help over the top. And there isn't. Just throw him up. 50-50. Oh my God. Come on, Lance. Big catch by Lance right there underneath. Come on, man. Those are the plays that I know he can make on a daily basis. Here we go. Go underneath, tight end, and that's his 2nd one of the day. 2nd touchdown of the day by the tight end. Come on, man. Here we go. We just need our defense to keep playing the defense they've been playing. They've honestly been playing great. And wow, I don't know who just got beat. Who's number 2? Your scholarship's gone. No, you need to go back and play FCS football. Whoever number 2 is, your scholarship is gone. Nope. No, you can't be doing that. I'm sorry. You cannot be getting beat like that. Not gonna lie. We need to really overlook his scholarship. And then we just, I don't even know what happened. I really don't even know what happened right there. We might just send a blitz right here. Really just gotta send a blitz and just go. Knock him out. Pick up the ball. There we go, man. Come on. That is how you lodge the ball from the back. That is how you make a play. Oh my God. That was a beautiful play right there. We're going to go underneath to our fullback for a few yards. Running a lot of man coverage right here. It looks like man coverage again. And when they turn their backs, just keep it with Peyton. There you go. Another first down. Easy. I'm going to extend Collins' dig route a little bit. 3rd and 14 right here. There we go. Hold on to easy. Easy. That's a walk-in. Come on. 1st and 10, though. We got our old reliable tight end, and he's going to hold. That's his. I think that's his 3rd touchdown a day. Oh, my God. 3rd and 5. Can we get off the field early? And we do. 52. Our linebacker has been everywhere, everywhere today. Beautiful stop. This is from 57 yards. This game has already got out of hand, but this is the type of football that I know we can play, and he really just made that from 57 yards. But this is the type of football I know North Dakota State can play. They do got press coverage on Lance. Do we give Lance a shot? Do we give Lance a shot? And he makes another big play. You can't press him. He did it at the FCS level. He can do it at the FBS too as well. Come on, man. 1st and 10 right here. We're going to stay with this ball spread out. Keep it with Peyton. And this is when Peyton becomes the lead. Peyton has 9 carries for 100 yards. Here we go, man. 1st and goal right here. And this is where we can just spread it out. Beautiful throw. Another touchdown. I think we found our offense. Get anything going in the passing game or anything. This is the best game I've seen us play all season. I'm not even joking with y'all. And they just try to throw up a moon ball right here on 4th down. That is looking like it's going to be it. There we go. And that looks like it's going to be his 3rd touchdown. And that is officially over. What a game by Bryce Lance. That is going to be it. North Dakota State finally breaks their losing streak. Cole Payton, 7 touchdowns. This was one of the best games I've ever seen a quarterback play. He just couldn't miss. 3 touchdowns to Lance alone, 7 total. What a performance by number 9. And after that big game by Bryce Lance, easily conference player of the game, over 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. What a performance by the senior. As we're advancing the weeks, we have our first commitment of the video. 3-star QB Zach Thorpe out of Dayton, Ohio. With Peyton being a senior, we need to try to see who's going to be QB1 going into season 2. As we look at what happened in those 3 games, we lost to San Jose State. We lost to New Mexico, but we did beat Nevada. Barely. We're now 3-6. If we even want to even play in a bowl game, we got to win every single game. You can easily say this has been a very bad season for North Dakota State. I thought the ceiling was conference championship, at least competing for one. We're not going to be competing for a conference championship. So we can only hop into one more game. The one game that we're going to hop into, the last game, will be San Diego State this week. We won't be playing that game versus Boise. And the reason why I say that, since this season is over, we need to start thinking about next season. So, and when thinking about next season, we're in a battle right now with Michigan State for this receiver, this 5-star. And he has a visit this week for San Diego State. We have to play this game because of him. That is the reason why we're going to be hopping into this game. He is a 5-star gem recruit with platinum cutter already. We have to play this game because of him. So we will be hopping into this game. The other recruit that we have on visit, I think, is the 4-star running back too as well that we want to sign. He's going to be on visit too as well. I'm trying to see if we have anybody else. I think that is it. These 2 tight ends, though, they did commit to Iowa State and Nebraska, unfortunately. So I think that's all we have on visit right now. Recruiting has been kind of iffy this season. We lost out on a lot of big recruits. We lost out on this safety. We really just need to see in the portal who we really signed. But yeah, we will be hopping into this game for that 5-star. Like it's going to be between Boise State and San Jose State in the conference championship. UNLV, they had a great season, 7-2, but overall in conference though they went 3-2. But yeah, y'all see us sitting right there at the bottom. Look at the stats for our senior quarterback, Peyton. 13 touchdowns, 10 picks. Not the best year for him passing, just being honest, for his first year at FBS. But he had a pretty good year rushing. 473 yards, a touchdown. He played pretty well too. He's picking it up with 7 touchdowns. I really am excited for Mitchell though to see how he plays next year. When it comes to receiving though, Lance is having a good year. We still got 3 games left in the season. Our defense did pick it up that Hawaii game, so we're not playing bad there. But let's see if we can take down San Diego State at home with the 5-star recruit in the building. We're in the second half of this game versus San Diego State, and y'all see we are down 14-3. Can't get anything going right now in the passing game or just offense in general. We need a big play right now. I think I'm gonna put, I know they got press coverage on Lance on the outside. I might try to get him on a fade right here, and I think he won. Come on, Lance, I ain't going to it perfect. Come on, man. There we go. I think that's the first catch for Lance all game, honestly. Here we go, man. 1st and 10. We're going to try to step up in the pocket right here. Climb the pocket. Run him over. Come on, Peyton. 1st and 10 right now. There we go. Throw it off. BK is back in the rotation at running back. And he answers for a touchdown. Come on, man. Here we go. Going for 2 right here to go down by 3. I might go to 3rd down. Y'all know who I usually go to. And he was, there is no way that just happened. This game is fake. I can't wait for college football 27. This game is fake. I promise you. Oh my God. 3rd and 9 right here. Back on defense. Got to figure out how to get a stop right here. We need a stop. There we go. Hit him. And there's no way he caught that. There's no way he just caught that. There is no way. Okay, I didn't know I was playing Larry Fitzgerald. Chris Carter. He just catches everything. My God. Like, what? There ain't no way he caught that. Come on. We're able to get home. No. It's able to throw it out to that slant route. There we go. 3rd and 6. We need to make a play. There is no way he just caught that. How does this receiver catch everything? He threw it right in my zone. There is no way that this is happening this season. We cannot be playing this bad. Like, we're in the Mountain West, just getting dominated by every team we play. The worst defense in the country. Hand it off to Nelson. He's able to get a few yards. I think I'm gonna go to my tight end right here on this corner route. That is a beaut. That was an NFL throw. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That was an NFL throw by Peyton. Wow, that was a beautiful ball. Try to step in the pocket right here, and I couldn't. My offensive lineman was in the way. That would have been a huge run. Huge run by Peyton if I was able to get past the line of scrimmage. Throw it off. There you go. Throw it off to BK. BK, go, BK. Go, BK. Come on. Easy 1st down. Come on. 1st and 10. It could be sending a blitz right here. They do send a blitz off that backside. Throw it off. Easy touchdown. Come on, Peyton. Let's go. Come on, man. We was able to get a quick 3 and out right there. We get the ball back on offense. All we need now is just to score. Going into this 4th quarter, down by 7. We got about a minute left in this 3rd. We like I said, man, we gotta score right here. We gotta score this drive. I really honestly want to have a really long drive right here. We might try to go to this dig route. Like, there's nothing open right now. It's gotta throw it away. I'm gonna lie. San Diego State is making sure to keep Peyton. Come on. There you go. Fight for the 1st down. There we go, Collins. There we go. Come on, Collins. 1st and 10 right now. Might go to that angle route. There we go, BK. BK having a game. BK's playing beautiful football right now. Looking for. If we can get enough time, we're looking for Lance. And y'all see, nobody blocked him. Just nobody blocked him. Nobody blocked that end off the edge. Now we got to try to kick a huge field goal right here. I am historically bad at kicking, but I think that just went right down the middle, and it was perfect. There we go. Now, Third down, we need our defense. We need our defense, and they just don't answer the call. Defense, when you need them most, they never answer the call. That's just how it's been all year. They just don't answer the call for us. San Diego State, they have been in a lot of no huddle trying to get home. We need to get home right here. Big play. We really got to expect something coming out. Maybe like a, come on, big play by our corner. Come on. Huge play right there. Forcing San Diego, we stay alive in this game. And they miss the kick. Peyton has 5 minutes left in this game for a game-winning drive. 5 minutes. Goes underneath to BK. BK's getting loose. BK's getting loose for a big run. And now we chew this clock. Everything in front of us right now. We might just keep it right now on the run. Just turn into a run. Run him over. There we go. Big run by Peyton. On that seam. Throw it up to him. Throw it up to him. Let him know. Oh, I thought that was a pick. Oh my God. I thought that was a pick. I swear to y'all, I thought that was a pick. 3rd and 11. Come on. We need that catch. There we go, Lance. Big catch, Lance, when you need him. Not the best game for him today, but he has done what he's needed to do. We're going to throw him a back shoulder fade right here. Back shoulder fade for Lance. Back shoulder fade for Lance. No, he can't get it. If it can find its way open. We're looking for Lance right here. They double covered him. Wow, 4th and goal. Just nothing open right now. I'm trying to find Lance in the back of the end zone. He just cannot get open. We're going to put him on a back shoulder dig. We got our running back on a wheel. Wheel route, wide open. Hang on to it. Touchdown. Great read right there. We take the lead. Huge drive right there. Take the lead up by 6 with 2 minutes left. There, come on. Big. That was a huge tackle right there. 1:30 seconds left. They're going no huddle. They go that dig route. We're just not getting any time. 1st and goal. Wow, and I'm not going to lie to y'all. I feel like right here we got to go man. We got to go man right here. Play everything underneath. Play the run. Go make a tackle, please. Nobody can tackle this man. Oh, my God. He almost escaped like 15 tackles. Like, what was that? Oh, my God. Like, wow, that would have made me so mad. And I think this might be a touchdown. No, make up. No, that was the game. That was for the game. Oh, my God. He had it. He had it right there. 3rd and goal. Something's coming inside. I'm going, no, that's going to be a touchdown. Wow. We tried our hardest, man. 29 dropping that pick. That could have been for the game. And he just dropped it. Now we're down by 4. We only got 55 seconds left for a game-winning drive. Can Peyton do it? Can Cole Payne lead us right now? We're going to decide to take it out the end zone right here. He only gets back to the 19. We do have a lot of time, though. It is a lot of time left. A lot of time left in this game. Got to try to find a way. We might. I think we got to scramble it right here. Got to scramble right here. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. There we go. Big play right there. Here we go. 1st and 10 right here. It might just have to turn into a lot of scram. We got to throw that away to try to stop the clock. Lance right here. Or that dig route. Big catch. Huge catch right there by Collins. Come on, man. Here we go. Wait, no, I accidentally did chew clock. Wow, I forgot I had chew clock on. Oh my God, I totally forgot I had chew clock on. And it just ran the whole clock out. Wow, I just try to just need him to try to make a S for the game. Oh my God. I can't believe I did that. I totally forgot I had Chew Clock on. Oh my God. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want, it don't even matter. We didn't even deserve to even win that game. Like, this season has been a disaster for North Dakota State. We, I don't know what's going to happen in our last 2 games of the season, but the fact that I did that the fact that I did that, that was just so stupid. I don't know how I did that. I forgot I had the Chew Clock on. And after losing that game versus San Diego State, Eric Tam, the 5-star that we've been recruiting since week 1, he has committed to Michigan State. That is a huge loss. Like, he would have been a game changer to this program. We're going to lose out on him. We still got this 4-star. We're still first on his board. Right now, I'm just ready to get to the offseason. It ain't really much left to really talk about. We're not going to play for a bowl game, but maybe we can have a good offseason, sign some great players in the portal, but losing out on that 5-star really hurt. We end up losing also our last game of the season versus Boise. It is going to be some huge question marks going into season 2. But this season 1 for North Dakota State, their first year in the FBS, it has been a disaster. For the end of this season, Cole Payton, not a terrible year. 19 touchdowns, 11 picks, 2,900 yards. He also had 500 yards rushing. BK didn't play bad. I'm very excited for Mitchell. Hopefully he decides to come back. But yeah, it wasn't the best year. Lance picked it up towards the end of the season, 800 yards for him. Collins is gonna be back. I'm excited for him. Nelson won't be here next year. I'm excited for this tight end. Hopefully he decides to stay. Williams should start to get some playing time going into next year. Our linebacker though, this guy right here, this junior. I don't think he'll be back next year, but he had a crazy year. But yeah, man, now we just go into the offseason and really just try to figure out who's gonna be here next year. To look at the conference standings, it's looking like it's gonna be UNLV and Boise in the conference championship. Before we get into the offseason, we did have our first 4-star commitment of the video, man. The 4-star running back out of Minnesota. He is really going to help the program next year. UNLV beat Boise. They had a crazy season, 11-2, ranked 12th in the country, and I think they made it to the college football playoff. We checked to see if we had any All-Americans or any All-Conference. Our freshman tight end was actually a freshman All-American. Big year for him, man. Close to 500 yards receiving and 5 touchdowns. Hopefully we can bring him back next year. But when we check the Mountain West, I think we're gonna have multiple freshmen up there on the board. Exactly, yeah, a lot of freshmen up there on the board. Donovan's up there. When it comes to second team, BK is up there on second team. Tight end up there on second team too as well. Like I said, Donovan Woodland, he'll be back next year. Hopefully even better. When it came to first team though, we did not have anybody up there for first team. We will be having a new DC for next season. This has to happen. We probably had the worst defense in all of college football this past year. And Miami takes it. They actually beat Indiana in the quarterfinal. UNLV representing the Mountain West. They actually lost to Michigan in the first round. We only had 2 persuasions. We used that on the top linebacker that we had last year with over 90-something tackles. He will be leaving in the portal. Then also, our running back, though, Miles Mitchell, with elite dev. I did not want him to leave. That elite dev is insane. I know he's going to be good. We were able to bring him back. But everybody else, though, will be leaving. Will be leaving. Over 41 players leaving to graduation and the portal. But those top 2 guys, Cole Payton, BK, and Bryce Lance, they will be leaving us. Like I said, it is going to be a different North Dakota State team next year. And when it came to transfer portal recruiting, we went absolutely crazy. During the season, I think we only signed like 2 guys. I'm gonna show y'all these players. I'm gonna show y'all our roster going into season 2. But I think we signed one of the top classes in the Mountain West. We're now in signing day, and here we go. Starting off at the quarterback position, we did sign these 2 quarterbacks, these 2 guys out the portal, Brian Fowler from South Dakota, and then Taven Jackson. He has star development, by the way. He might just end up being our starting quarterback. We got this guy right here. We signed him from high school. When it comes over to the running backs, though, I am really excited for these 2 guys right here. Jamal Pratt, the 4-star. Then the guy we signed from the portal too as well. Our running game is going to be insane next year. We already know we signed this 3-star gym. We signed 3 4-star running backs alone. When it comes to the 4-stars, we did sign this guy. He does have impact dev. Then we signed some of these 3-stars that have impact dev too as well. We signed this tight end. I think he has like 87 speed. But I'm not gonna lie, man. This roster is gonna be insane. Let's go ahead and see where does our recruiting class rank up. We signed the 2nd highest recruiting class in the Mountain West. Boise State, they went ballistic. They signed Hardy from the portal. Next season 2 will be crazy. Like Boise, I don't know why they do so good in recruiting on this game. They signed Fontenette from Vanderbilt. They signed some crazy recruits. And this will be our roster going into season 2. Not gonna lie, a way better roster than last year. At court at quarterback next year though. That's what I know y'all want to know. It might just be Taven Jackson. Actually, it is gonna be him. The transfer, he got 91 throw power, great accuracy. He is going to be the QB1 going into season 2. We got this running back from the transfer portal. He's 87 overall. We got Mitchell. Mitchell from season 1. He went up to 95 speed with that elite dev. He is going to be crazy his junior and senior year. When it comes to receivers, though, we are kind of lacking at receiver. We're going to have to depend heavy on Makai Collins and then Jackson Williams. Jackson Williams was just a return guy last year. He might just end up being one of our starting wide receivers. We're going to have to depend on a lot of young guys going into next season and really depend on our tight ends. This guy right here was at receiver last year. We moved him over to tight end. He moved up to an 84 overall. So we got some pretty decent tight ends. So it's definitely going to be, it's definitely a whole different team from season 1. But that is going to be the end of this video. Again, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video. And I want y'all to drop down below, how would y'all grade our season 1? Because it wasn't great. It was a lot of ups, but mostly downs. But y'all already know, man, we a community, we a family, and Saturday Night Lights, we out of here. Let's go.